Yeah, ankle fetish mosquitoes. Apparently they like bite ankles specifically. It was very weird.
Damn, mosquitoes with ankle fetishes.
Cultured mosquitoes. It was,
It got good
it was
taste.
very, very strange when he told me that. I was like, that's such a random fucking thing. Like, oh yeah, these mosquitoes only bite people's ankles. Like, what the fuck?
They're degenerate mosquitoes, just like Jet.
Just like me, for real, for real. Ankles though.
I mean, yeah, they had that whole meme about like, you know, spicy Victorian ankles, right?
I mean, I don't know where that came from, but I saw like somebody on YouTube, like it was recommended to me, where like they like made an OnlyFans for Victorian
Oh yeah, I know,
ankles.
I know that, right?
I didn't watch it. I just saw the thumbnail and I was like, that's a thing.
She made like, I forgot how much she made, but she was raking it in. She was like, oh shit, let me donate this to charity because it was JK.
Very strange, but you know what? To each their own.
I mean, ankles are nice though, I think.
So I knew somebody who had an ankle fetish.
Oh, like legit?
I don't know if you call it a fetish, actually, but I want to say fetish, but like loosely. His thing, like, I remember he's like in our friend group and we would like hang out and we'd like go out and then like he would look at people like that passed by and he would point out like people who had nice ankles.
Yeah, I'd call that a fetish.
Like, I have never seen somebody who was like, wow, look at that person. They have really nice ankles. I was like, what? Like, what
I'd call
does that
that fetish.
mean? What does it mean if they have nice ankles? But I guess he was saying that like slender. Like, I don't know. I was like, man,
100% a fetish. 100%.
all right, I guess it's a fetish. I mean, it wasn't like when he said it, it was weird as in like I've never heard someone say that before, but it didn't feel like weird as in, it didn't feel like he was like, oh yeah, nice ankle. You know, it wasn't anything like that. It was, he was just like, you know, in passing, he was just like, oh yeah, that person has really nice ankles. I was like, okay.
If you like something on like anatomically, you like if you're in a public place, you won't be like, oh my god, look at those clavicles, like holy shit, I'm getting wet. You don't say that. You're like, oh, it's a nice clavicle, but then you in reality you're like, yeah.
I guess, but it was. I guess it was weird to me because he like feel like he wasn't even conscious about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like maybe he
maybe.
does have a fetish, but maybe he doesn't even realize he has a fetish. Because like it was very just like nonchalant, like, oh yeah, like that person has really nice ankles, and it was just like the end. And then all of us looked at him because it was like a group of friends, and we are like, what does that mean? Like, what does it mean to have nice ankles? Like, how do you have nice ankles? And then he said something about like it being very like slender, and we're like, that's like so weird. That's like so random.
Definitely a fetish, whether he's aware of it or not, that's a different question. But
maybe he has a fetish, but he just doesn't realize. I don't think he knows.
It's like I know a few people who like went through that whole transition. They were like, oh my god. And I look looking at photos of like people's hands. They're like such nice arms, you know? And then like months later, they're like, Kokone, I realized I have a hand fetish. And I'm like, oh, just now? Congratulations.
Fetish a thing?
Yeah.
Like it's just like you like. I guess it's like the ankle one. Like you just like the way that they look.
Yeah, like the
I guess I just don't have any fetish for any body part. Do you have a body, like a specific body part fetish?
I don't know if I would call it a fetish quite yet, but I do appreciate hands.
Okay.
Like,
so like if you see someone with nice hands, you're like, wow, it's kind of hot.
Well, I'll be like, oh, I want to draw that.
Oh.
Kokone, that's a fetish. Yeah. So might as well just call it a fetish. Okay, I have a hand fetish.
Cause like, okay, I like there's things like, oh, like someone who has nice thighs, for example. Like I know that like exists. That people like, oh yeah, they have nice. But I thought it was just more of like an appreciation of like the whole body, not like a specific body part that makes it like more. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Like people who have big boobs or big butts and stuff.
Wakipai? Oh my god, I will never understand that one. But
yeah, well, I talked about that on my stream, and I was like, I think it's just kind of nasty because just think about like
the sweat,
you know, sweat and stinky, and also like, wouldn't that be like painful on your like dick?
Wait, how so? Wait, excuse me, elaborate. How so?
Because there's no like, because okay, like if we're talking about actual like sexy time, right? Unless it's lubricated, like I don't like sweat dries and gets like really, you know, like, when your hands get sweaty or something and you like rub your hands, it hurts.
Yeah, but like,
so I'm assuming it would hurt.
It'll be the same as like you know, the boob version.
I guess the boob one, I was imagining it's more of like just cause it's like soft, as opposed to like trying to create friction.
No, people will like want the friction against the softness, I think.
But the wakipai is like not soft.
No.
Right? Because there's like bone. Like,
but then,
if I'm touching
wouldn't
my
it be better
right now?
Because then there's like some pressure.
I guess, but then now you have like you're literally gonna get carpet burn on your dick. But okay.
I mean, I'm
Enjoy the
sure.
carpet
Okay,
burn, I
Liora,
guess.
I'm sure they've stuck their dick in the worst. Okay.
You're right. But, I mean, I guess if you have lube, but okay. Also, the other problem is like I also think about like on the receiving end, it's like really ticklish probably.
Yeah, I can't
Right?
imagine any girl wanting that or enjoying
I know
it.
like tickle fetish is like a separate thing, but like if I don't have tickle fetish, I'm gonna just be like not taking it seriously the entire time.
The burn just leaves a lasting memory. Oh my.
Oh, you know what? I'm happy for you.
Yeah, I'm happy for you.
Make it like a true M.